Welcome straight to Battle Gamers to another GBHL YouTube channel video. You're here with your channel host GBHL James
and GBHL Tom,
and we're bringing you it's the second phase for the Mirkwood Elves
the
Battle Company.
They've been doing well so far, I hear.
Yeah, they've been doing absolutely superb at not being very good at all. So not really any gold earned. They managed to buy a couple of shields,
Okay,
which is great, and nobody died. And some extra fate point was gained by Weller. Weller survived and ended up getting extra fate points. It's the only way in the game you can get that. And so they are now meeting at a rendezvous point. They got scattered by the palace guard, but they had always planned they were going to have somewhere in the centre of the forest that they could meet, and they have set up a campfire. But howls are all around in the woods, and as darkness comes over, they can see eyes coming through. So what we're going to be doing here is wargs are going to be attacking the campsite. Now there will be a circle of trees. It's like an enchanted glaive, and that means that the elves will all cause terror. The elves have to kill 5 of these wargs and have to avoid being broken themselves, and there's 5 of them there, so is that down to 1?
Yeah.
So they've got to be down to 1, so the wargs have got to really do a job on them here. So what we'll do is we'll get down, we'll show you the board, and we'll show you the armies now. Deep in the heart of the woods, the hairdressing troop assemble. It is a rendezvous point for the badly beaten troops of L'Oreal. Some of them managed to escape their bounds with the trees, but one is still struggling to get from the dungeons. There are only 5 elves remaining, and they're licking their wounds. I think they're realising that their adventure beyond their halls, Thranduil's halls, is going to be a lot tougher than they expected, because, as was seen, they are not warriors. So they meet in their rendezvous point in the deepest part of the forest, and they set up a fire. But howling ensues through the trees, and darkness begins to fall, and danger starts to creep in. As a little refresher, here is L'Oreal's troop. Of course, we've got L'Oreal in the middle there. She is, of course, the leader. Didn't really lead them to glory, but at least she had the sense to plan a rendezvous point for everybody. Over there with the bow down, that is Schwarzkopf, and over on the far right with the glaive down, that is Keristas. At the front here with the bow up, that is Weller with the extra fate point, and with the glaive up, remember these guys have got shields as well, this is Sebastian. So that is our hairdressing troop of elves. Let's show you the wargs which approach. So in this scenario there are 7 wargs that are coming to slaughter and eat up those elves. One of them, however, he has 1 might, 1 will, 1 fate, so he is effectively their chieftain. And this is the board that we're going to be playing on. The way the scenario works, on a roll of a 1, the warg will come on there, 2 will come on there, 3 here, 4 there, 5 and 6 will we re-roll. So we will do that now. And the wargs have rolled to come on. As you can see, there's a real spread of wargs. They came on all over the place, the main concentration being with their chieftain over on this side of the board edge. Meanwhile, hearing the wargs approaching, the elves are all around the middle. We're going to roll for turn 1 priority, and priority is going to go to it goes to the wargs. So the wargs have closed in all around every single direction, but one can sniff elven blood. He wants some food. He's going to attempt to charge this one here, which is Sebastian. So warg charging Sebastian. Oh, that's Tom Harrison rolling Keristas. And he fails it. That is a very rare occurrence. So we will go into... It's not one rare courage, that's why. So we're going to go into the elven troop movement. So perhaps the hairdressing troop of elves are showing their naivety here, but they've charged outside of the circle. They're charged in on a warg there. They're trying their chances. They know that they need to up their warrior skills if they're to survive this journey. However, there are a couple of bow shots before we do anything there. We are going to start off over here with Schwarzkopf, and Schwarzkopf is going to take a shot at that warg over there across the river. So he hasn't moved, Schwarzkopf, so he needs a 3. It's starting again. He rolls a 1. And we're going to go straight into Weller. Now Weller's got the extra fate point. Maybe that has helped her out. In the way there, so he's going to fire at this warg over here. Will she hit?
2 dice roll.
You weren't here for the previous game. This was the previous game. So with that, that is it for the elven shooting. We're going to go into the combats. So it is the combats, and we have L'Oreal versus Keristas. What does the warg get?
A 6.
L'Oreal is the black dice here. And they lose. Okay, so they back away an inch.
It's 5s on each.
Yes, it is. They both got shields, so you need 5s on each. Who are you going to go for?
Strike the glaive one.
So you're going to go for... Who is it? It's Keristas.
Yeah, that's a wound.
Yeah, there's no fate there either.
Keristas has been bitten and the fruit was poisoned. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Please just not just me.
Let's go into turn 2 priority. Wow. It's true to fluff, it's cool. It's a 2. It's a 2, so it goes to
the elves.
It goes to the elves. I'm not sure what they want now. It's looking very dangerous for L'Oreal's elves. And only one warg is going to manage to make the charge, though. Everybody else is just closed in around this campfire. Okay, so he does need to take a courage test to charge. He is charging glaive up, Sebastian. Okay, so he's already got elf blood in his mouth. He's charging courage test. Courage 2.
Courage 2, yeah.
No.
And he doesn't do it. So there is going to be some shooting, and we're going to go straight into that now. So the first bit of shooting is going to be from Schwarzkopf here, who is going to fire immediately at that warg over there.
Can we do better than a 1?
He's going to get a 3. Oh, it's going to go off the table.
It's
a 4. Needs a 5 to kill the warg. I'm spinning it backwards, come on.
Cocked.
Oh, God.
Who was that?
That was Bow Down Schwarzkopf has slain a warg.
First experience of the campaign?
Wow.
No, second.
Second?
Well, third after the taking part in it.
No, I mean for that specific.
Yeah,
So
third.
there we go. So with that, we're now going to go for Bow Up Weller is going to be shooting at this warg here. Okay, so needing a... Where are all my dice gone? Off the table. Needing a 3
Yeah,
plus.
put the dice back on the table. The
No.
dice was on the-
No, misses with a 2. And that is how it's looking. So this is dangerous for the elves. What's priority going to go to? Oh, and it does. It goes to the elves. So incredibly motivated by, was it Schwarzkopf?
Yeah.
By Schwarzkopf's shot killing the warg, the elves have charged out. It could be foolish because, of course, that is how Keristas went down. So we are coming in for the wargs charging in. We're going to start with this one over here. Will he make it? No, he doesn't make it in. This far one over here. No. The one in the middle.
It'll have to be the chieftain.
Oh, the chieftain first. Chieftain first. No. Doesn't make
Point
it.
will, point might.
Yeah, point will, point might.
Point of will, point of might. So he's going in. And
No, he won't use a point will, point might.
then the other one you're just going to leave there?
He'll have to run, run around.
So he's running around there. So that's how it's looking. There won't be any shooting. So we're going to go straight into the combat. So we've got L'Oreal over here. Now, she knows, she's seen how difficult the rest of her troop have found it to win these fights. So she is going to shield and wins on fight value and pushes you back out of the circle. That's over here.
Oh.
That means that we are going to come straight back down here. And we have Sebastian, who is also going to shield and wins that and knocks you back out.
One more he fights, now you're all 6.
Yeah.
And now, don't say that, Jamie. Okay, so next up, this one against both Weller and Schwarzkopf.
It's another 1.
It's another 1, so we've got a chance. So we do win that on fight value.
Yeah, you've won all.
So we need 5s. Now I'm going to start off with Weller. Weller's going to give it a go. Can Weller kill him?
Yeah.
Oh, Weller does it. And a warg goes down.
3 more.
Yeah, 3 more, maybe. Look, I'm not speaking too soon.
Keep this one side.
These elves are in dire peril, so we will have to see. So we're going to roll for priority. Here we go. Oh, it's a 5, it's good. And it's a 3. So it's going to go to the elves. So L'Oreal's troop getting priority. The chieftain of the wargs has been charged very bravely by Sebastian. And in the meantime, Weller and Schwarzkopf, who will find themselves a nice little tag team here, are charging the warg over here, while L'Oreal charges one warg out there. So we're going to go to the courage test for the wargs charging in. This far one over here, he doesn't make it. This one here, he does make it. Thank you. And this one here,
No.
he doesn't make it in. So this is how it's looking. We're going to go straight into the combats, and let's go for L'Oreal. Let's see how L'Oreal gets on. So L'Oreal is going to shield against the 2 wargs. You get a 4. L'Oreal gets a 6 and knocks them back and pushes them back into the woods. So over here, we're now going to go for the warg chieftain, who's leading the fight against the elves. Okay, and is up against Sebastian. Sebastian will shield and takes it and pushes.
Oh no, you've got 1.
Oh, that's true. It's
Yeah.
4, it's cocked. Okay, we've got it anyway with the 2. And pushes the chieftain back. And then finally, we have got Weller and Schwarzkopf over here. Both are going to fight. You get a 4. And they get a 4 and take it on fight value. So again, this time Schwarzkopf. No, Weller. Weller's going to go. What points are they on at the moment?
3 for Schwarzkopf, 2 for Weller.
So Weller's going to go for this one. Is it 5 that they've got to get to?
Yes, they're all the
progress?
upgrade. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do the one that's got the high one, which is Schwarzkopf.
Schwarzkopf.
So Schwarzkopf going first, needing 5s. Stay on the table. No. And then Weller.
No.
No. So I'm very disappointed there, but the Warg at least is not back, and the Elves survive. We're going to go into the next turn priority. Oh, it's 6, so it goes to the Wargs. So we're going to start off with this Warg, charging in. Weller and Schwarzkopf. And makes it in.
That's it.
Next up, we've got the Chieftain. He
No.
doesn't make it in. This Warg over here
No.
doesn't make it in. This one here
No.
doesn't make it in. This one here
No.
doesn't make it in. This one here
Loves it.
does make it in. And he's going to charge.
Yeah, I'll have to charge that one.
So he's charged in there. And we're going to go one-on-one here with L'Oreal and come back with a combat. So it is L'Oreal versus the Warg. And yeah, let's do it. L'Oreal's going to go for it. Doesn't do very well in the fighting. Oh, it just takes it. So needs a 5 to wound. It's a 1 and doesn't manage to do it. True to form. So next up we have got Sebastian. Sebastian is going to shield. Oh, did you roll a 6? Oh, it's going to shield. Oh my goodness. It's on the table.
A 1 and...
Oh, and it's a 6. And pushes the Warg back. And finally, it's the tag team of Weller and Schwarzkopf. Surely.
Oh, that looked like a double 1.
Okay, so Schwarzkopf's going first, needing the 5. Doesn't
No.
get it. Weller next, needing 5, and doesn't get it. And the Warg is pushed backwards, and we're going to go for priority.
That's so feeble.
No, plug it. Sorry.
And they do
Goes
get
to the
priority.
elves.
So sensing an opportunity, L'Oreal calls her troop to surround the Warg chieftain. Can the other Wargs make it in? We're going to start off with a courage test for this one here. He survived last time. He gets in. So he charges in and he goes into 1. So what about this one here? Charges in and he gets in. I knew this would happen.
It'll still be trapped though.
Next one here.
No.
Doesn't get in. Next one here.
No.
Doesn't get in, and this one over here does. It absolutely
Double
loves it
6.
and gets in. So L'Oreal's plan did not go
just
to
L'Oreal.
plan. So L'Oreal's going to start off, and she's going to go for it. She's got to go for it. So she's going to roll.
Well, chieftain gets a 6.
Okay, so 5. Point of might. I might as well do it.
Yeah.
Oh, how's this happening? Oh, point of might.
Win the
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
Point of might
And
to
then
win the
trapped.
fight.
So double strikes.
Needing 5s. Gentle rolling. Oh!
Fate point.
Now you do have a fate point, but it will mean an experience for L'Oreal. And passes the fate point. Passes the fate point.
Who scored?
L'Oreal.
That was L'Oreal. So L'Oreal scores on the Warg Chieftain, but does survive with no fate points remaining. Next up we've got the glaive wielding elf. He will go for it. Did I say go for it? I mean go for shield. No, he will go for it. It's okay. He can get 6. Oh, no, he can't. So backs away. Now you do need 5s.
5, 6.
Oh, and it's not.
When was it?
It's It's just
Oh,
Sebastian.
That was down.
So Sebastian goes down, and it's not looking good over here. So we've only got the sergeants and the lieutenant remain.
Two more, Tom, 2 more.
And these guys can't shield.
Oh dear.
And a defence 4.
Oh god, yeah, they are.
The
Except for you, L'Oreal.
Yeah.
L'Oreal.
Hasn't she got a shield?
Yeah, L'Oreal's got a
These
shield. But
guys
the
who are falling like flies, these are the ones you just swapped out of my Nova list. Just into my Nova list.
So we've got boat up is Weller. I get a 3. Come on, Weller. 3 and takes it. Goodness gracious me, needing a 5. Oh, doesn't wound. And next up here we have got Schwarzkopf. Come on, Schwarzkopf. Oh god, he gets a 6.
For the trees going everywhere.
Oh, and Schwarzkopf gets a 2.
Force to kill.
Oh, force to kill.
Got a fake point. Oh, it's not a wound.
Oh gosh, that is lucky. Wow, so this is our battlefield. Oh, thank goodness for that. I was thinking trap then for a second. This is our battlefield. It's priority. Can the elves survive? They do get priority. The elves are going again. They are going to try and take out that chieftain once and for all, but courage tests are needed from these wargs to charge in. Can Schwarzkopf be charged by this warg?
No.
Can't. Can he be charged by this warg? He can. He moves in. And can Weller be charged by this warg? He can't. And
The other one can
yeah, the
go
other one
around.
can go around there, and this would get in on L'Oreal. Oh, and makes it on L'Oreal. That's a devastating blow. And I'm guessing the other one here is just going to move up.
Yeah, in case one dies.
In case one dies, it goes there. So, gosh, this is looking dodgy. Priority did go to the elves. So I'm going to start off with Weller here versus the chieftain. Weller versus the chieftain.
Chieftain will call a heroic strike.
Oh my days.
Goes up to courage 5, fight 8, fight 8.
Okay, you want to roll?
It's a 1.
So anything below 1.
Don't say that, Jamie. Don't say that. I'll just roll it quickly. Oh! Thank goodness he is trapped. So come on, Weller. Needing a 5.
1 5 to do it.
Oh, it was a 5! It was a 5 on the edge! What's going on? Oh, it's not good enough.
Got a 1, but you could feint.
No, I didn't faint. There's no, and I don't think they've got. Oh, they do.
He's got an Elven blade.
What, the bow guys?
You-
No, they do, don't they?
Yeah.
Didn't know. You've got to. Do you have to pay for it with them?
You got a hand weapon, haven't you?
He's got it on the model.
Okay, I would have fainted them. 5. Look at these guys giving me a chance because they know how awful this is going. I'm gonna cry.
Did you expect anything different?
No, not from these. Not from this. I wish I hadn't come up with this fluff now. It's clearly to do with the fluff. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here for L'Oreal versus one Warg. Going for it.
The wall gets a 1.
So beats the Warg, needing a 5 to wound the Warg. Oh, it's a 4. It's not good enough. Come on, you gotta
You
get
sure these
these.
guys are fight 5?
It's unbelievable. And this one here, this is Schwarzkopf bow down versus that one Warg. It's that one he didn't get in, did he?
Okay.
So 4.
Force to kill.
And it's trapped as well.
Is he trapped?
Yeah, he's got to be trapped. 4.
Fate point.
He does have a fate point.
Oh,
They're
he
alive.
passes.
Oh gosh, that is lucky. And you back away because I am trapped. So it's not looking good. It's when has it ever looked good for these elves? We are going to go into priority.
Walls get a 4.
It's not a 5, which is great. So with that, we are just of course going to charge back in
How many wargs have died?
on the chieftain.
1.
I didn't have 9, eh?
So we're going back in on the chieftain now. Like so. So we're going to start off with him trying to charge L'Oreal, of course.
Nope.
Doesn't make it. Him trying to charge either L'Oreal or
Nope.
doesn't make it. Him trying to charge
Nope.
doesn't make it. Him trying to charge.
Yes.
Oh, he does make it in, but it is still a chance. It's a chance.
One of,
Hang on, just
From this way.
He's just snipping round. He's snipping
No,
round.
no, he'll stay on this side.
He'll stay on that side. Okie dokie. So we are going to start off with L'Oreal. L'Oreal and Weller ganging up on the Wild Chieftain. What does the Wild Chieftain get?
To 1.
So we win. So we will have double strikes. So I'm going to start off with
Both are on 2 experience.
with L'Oreal.
Can faint.
So L'Oreal. Okay, L'Oreal is fainted. Okay, needing 5s re-rolling 1s. 4 and a 3. And Weller needing 5s. Oh! And Weller takes down the Chieftain. This is Weller with the extra fate point as well. So Weller takes down the Chieftain. It could be a big moment, but it depends how Schwarzkopf follows up here. So Schwarzkopf.
Gets 1. War gets 5.
It's good. Oh, but it's not a 6. Schwarzkopf. Can Schwarzkopf follow it off with a kill? Oh, he doesn't. Oh, backs away and does survive. So we've still got to kill 3 of these. We've got to kill 3, and we can't lose another one.
2 more.
2 more evenly.
Oh, we can lose some.
you can lose
Oh,
one
no,
more.
that's right. We can lose one to be broken. We've
Yeah.
got to be down to 1, haven't we? Okay, so let's go to priority.
Wars get a 1.
And it goes to a 6, so it's going to go back to those elves. So L'Oreal, Schwarzkopf and Weller charge in on this warg here. So this warg is going to try and charge. It doesn't do it. This warg is going to try and charge.
Nope.
Oh, it doesn't do it. This warg is going to try and charge.
Yes.
Does it and makes it in on L'Oreal. And this one here, can you get in on L'Oreal as well?
Can you reach around the other side? Make it 3 1-on-1s.
No.
Doesn't make it. So L'Oreal will be pulled out, but we're going to do the fight on the trapped warg first of all. So it is Weller and Schwarzkopf, of one of whom will faint. I'll say that fainting is... Was it Weller who did the wound last time? So I'll do Schwarzkopf this time. So we take it. Okay, so needing 5s. Schwarzkopf is re-rolling 1s. What's this?
What are you doing?
It's super bouncy. I'm spinning it back towards me.
Don't spin it.
1, so it's re-rolling 1s. No. And Weller needing 5s. And Weller gets it. So Weller takes the warg down. That's another XP for Weller. So now we do have L'Oreal. L'Oreal is going to shield. Oh, gets a 6. Oh, but L'Oreal gets a 6 and beats him back. And we're going to go into the next turn. Priority.
Wars get 4.
Let's go 4. It's cocked. It's a 4, but it goes to the wargs.
Indeed.
So it's the wargs charging. This one charging in. Makes it. So it's going to go in now. This one?
It'll have to be this one next.
This one here?
No.
Doesn't make it.
This one
This
will
one
have
trying to go
run
around. Makes it. And this one coming around this way. I think he can do it.
He failed
No,
anyway.
he fails anyway, so solve that problem. So we are going to go into the Elven troop movement. So the warg that charged here, there's been a bit of a gamble from Weller, who's gone on the outside of the enchanted fire.
Idiot is what that is.
That's what it is. Yes, and has charged on the outside, but to trap the warg against the tree. In the meantime, L'Oreal, of course, was charged, and we're going to start off with L'Oreal's combat, who will shield.
War gets 6.
Oh gosh. And L'Oreal only gets a 5. L'Oreal's pushed back.
5s.
Needed 5s on L'Oreal. Oh, it's a 6.
Fate point.
So L'Oreal's got a fate point. Oh, and passes, luckily. So L'Oreal passes the fate point. So that does mean it's now Weller and Schwarzkopf. Who's on what?
Wells on 4, Schwarzkopf's on 3.
So Schwarzkopf will faint.
War gets 2.
And we get that. Okay, so I'm going to start with Schwarzkopf. Schwarzkopf needing 5s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling the 1. Weller.
Yay.
Weller gets it.
Ding ding ding.
So the gamble paid off.
Well,
Maybe
for now.
we'll have to see next turn. Yeah, for now. But it is now 3 elves on 3 wargs, so it's looking a bit better
Yeah.
for the troop. Okay, so let's go for priority. And priority comes to the elves now.
Yeah.
Priority to the elves. So all of the elves have charged this warg here. Can this warg rescue his doggy buddy? Oh, he can get in. So he's going to charge. And the next one along. Oh, he gets in too. And they're both in on L'Oreal. They sense the kill. Fate point is down. We are going to start off with the Wild.
But if they kill,
those two.
you win.
That's absolutely true. Okay, so we've got Schwarzkopf who will faint, and Weller. It's a 3 to beat. Oh, they get a 6. So starting off with Schwarzkopf needing 5s, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah, double 4.
And then Weller needing 5s.
He's done it.
Weller does it. Weller racks up another one. Weller's been a bit of a hero since getting that fate point back. So the elves will win this. Mind you, they've got to not. They've got to not. Oh no, yeah, they can still win. They still win. Okay.
But their leader could go down.
Oh, now does he try and get XP or does he try and survive? What's he on?
2 XP.
Oh gosh.
If he kills one, he'll go up to 3 and then gain 2 at the end because you'll win.
I'm doing it. L'Oreal, she has to man up at some point. Okay. There we go.
Get a 1.
And he takes it. It was well worth it.
5?
So needs a 5. A 5.
Is it?
Oh, it's a 6. It's a 6, and it paid off. Well, that was a close shave for the elves. Jamie's been wanting me to say that since
Use
this
my joke.
I used the joke. So, wow, they did manage to fend off the Wargs, but was it at too high of a price? We shall see. There are going to be a couple of upgrades. We'll come back when we see what's happened to the guys who were bitten by Wargs and what happens to those who upgrade. So, Sebastian and Kerestas were wounded by Wargs, but were their wounds fatal? Let's see. We're going to start off with Glaive Up, which is Sebastian. He gets a 4.
Full recovery.
Oh gosh, that has gone really blurry. That's better. So full recovery. So next up we've got Glaive Down. It's Kerestas. Gets a 5.
Full recovery.
Full recovery. So luckily these elves are going to come back. So it really was down to the lieutenant and her sergeants to really sort of pull that game out of the bag. So they have all gone up a level and all get to roll on the advancement chart. So what is that? They roll 1d6?
1d6.
Okay, so we're going to start off with Schwarzkopf with the bow down. It's a 5.
You can choose to roll on the fight, leadership, or shooting special table.
We've got bow, but...
Cunning shot, where you could potentially reroll a failed to wound. Expert shot, shoot twice. Rapid shot, call a heroic shoot without expending a point of might. Deadeye, natural 6s.
No, I'll do the fighting one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to roll on the fighting one.
Yep.
Oh, let's drop that. I didn't roll that. I don't do drop. That's cocked. It's a 2.
2. Deadly strength. This hero may wield a 2-handed weapon without the -1 penalty to dice. You burly. That was who?
They've got Elven blades, haven't they?
You had to buy it for him. Who was that?
That was Schwarzkopf. Right, hopefully Weller is going to do something for me here. Come on, Weller. Weller rolled a 1.
Oh, what's a 1? Fight or shoot.
Fight value.
So up to fight 7. No, fight 6, sorry.
Fight 6, yeah.
Yeah. Who's that? That was Weller.
That was Weller. And next up we're going to go for L'Oreal.
Not 2 plus shoot.
Hmm?
Not 2 plus shoot.
No.
No.
5. Okay, and next up we'll go L'Oreal. It's a 3.
It's the worst.
Courage.
It's now courage 6.
Courage 6, that might be useful.
So lucky. Hey, courage can go up to a maximum of 6 as well.
Okay, so how much gold did I...
You are on 4 gold now.
I'm on 4 gold, so I could get a...
You can roll on the reinforcements.
Or I could pay for stuff.
Pay for...
How much is an Elven blade?
I'll check on the elves chart. Where is it? Where are they? Nerval, Florian, and Elven blade is 1 gold.
Okay. So I'm going to give the burly one, which is Schwarzkopf and Elven blade for 1 gold.
Yep. So you got 3 left.
I've got 3 left. I'm just going to kit these guys out. I'm going to give No, not an. Did the thingy count as an elven blade? The glaive could be used as an elven blade.
It's a spear that gives the same benefit as Elven Blade. It's
But
not
it
an
can't be
Elven
used
Blade
as a double.
itself,
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to give a glaive, which is how many points? I guess.
Oh, it'd be 2 gold because it's a spear and shield effectively.
Yep. I'm going to give that definitely to Weller for when she's in tricky situations.
So you got 1 gold left.
And I've got 1 gold left. I've already given shields to these guys here. 1 gold.
Save it.
I'll save it,
If
yeah,
you win
because
the
I get
next
3.
game, then you can.
I'm going to save my next gold. So that is that. So wow, it was a really close call. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go around the campfire and discuss what may lay in wait for the elves before they go into their final game before the big game.